A phone shrinking right before your eyes? Headphones are slipping down on the tip of your nose. And a Bluetooth speaker is getting smaller and smaller? There are awesome experiments on gadget size in the Troom Troom class today. Hurry up, we're about to start! Have no idea how to deal with your test? The best way is to take a selfie. Let's post it on Instagram and put a hashtag, "Well, the teacher doesn't see." But unfortunately, the teacher sees everything. Miss Smith's mission in this world is to minimize the number of selfies in class. This is why she decreases our iPhone. Cover a small and thin eraser with white acrylic paint. Color the back pink and paint the sides. Attach clear tape to the printed mini phone screen and fasten it to the white side of the eraser using double-sided tape. Make a central button using a ballpoint pen refill. Draw a camera. Paint an Apple logo silver. How is it possible? My beautiful photos definitely won't fit into this tiny phone. And how can I unlock it? Face ID doesn't work. This phone certainly won't distract us from studying. Miss Smith is not only the most beautiful teacher at our school, she is also the smartest one, because she always reads her e-reader, and when she reads, she forgets about everything around. It's an excellent opportunity to steal her magic wand. While Miss Smith is distracted, we're shrinking her e-reader. Bookius Smallerius! It's worked! Make an e-reader base from thick paper. Trace it twice on a black foam rubber sheet. Print out some text so that it fits the size of the mini e-reader. Attach it to the paper base using double-sided tape. Attach the base to the foam rubber sheet. Cut a frame out of the second piece of foam rubber and attach it on top. Paint the details using a silver color. Miss Smith won't manage to read this book for sure. The font is way too small. She will need a magnifying glass taking into account her bad eyesight, or a zoom option in her phone. If Miss Smith wants a real zoom option, here you are. We increase the photo and the phone. Attach a printed out phone screen picture to a big piece of foam plastic. Round the corners, snipping off the excess. Cut out a base for the back of the phone from thick paper or cardboard. Attach the screen and the base using double-sided tape. Now let's prepare a school board coating. Take plaster, put in black and white acrylic paint, and add some water. Mix everything thoroughly and cover the back of the phone with the mixture. Cut out paper side strips. Spray paint them silver and attach to the sides with white construction glue. Miss Smith can't figure out what to do with this huge phone. Call her friends? She turns it over. Wow! I can write on the back of the giant phone like on a school board. Now it's crystal clear that this smartphone belongs to a teacher. The girls get carried away with magic, so much that a real fight for the magic wand begins. Miss Smith feels all the spells by herself. Her images keep changing like in a kaleidoscope. At last, she loses her temper and writes a stop word on her phone school board. Stop it, girls! Stop it right now! The girls give the magic wand back, and Miss Smith takes back her honored teacher image. We take out a laptop while Miss Smith doesn't see. The new episode of our favorite TV series, Tortures and Horrors in High School Season 5, is just out. I wonder whether they managed to save the principal. But we won't find it out because Miss Smith is already here. Apparently, she loves this TV series too. Otherwise, why does she take away our laptop and mouse, replacing them with their smaller versions instead? Paint an empty makeup box with acrylic paint. Attach a printed out mini keyboard inside. Paint a logo on the lid. Cover the tiny laptop with clear lacquer when it is ready. Where is my laptop? I see only my reflection instead of my favorite TV series. Something has certainly gone wrong. And is that a teeny mouse? I can hardly hold it in my hands. Shape air dry clay into a mini mouse. Score buttons with a knife. Cut a thin ring off a cocktail straw. Cut it in half and insert it into the mouse, imitating a scroll wheel. Cover the mouse with acrylic paint and add a layer of clear nail polish on top. Cut a mouse pad out of thick colored paper. These mini gadgets seem to be straight out of the Tortures and Horrors in High School series. We are fed up with listening to boring lectures. We'd better listen to music. Miss Smith is doing her favorite thing. She's scrutinizing the globe, but once she sees our headphones, she uses her magic wand, and our headphones turn into nose phones. Cut off a protecting plastic cap ring and take it away. Make the cut bigger. Fill holes in 2 identical buttons with white glue. And hot glue the buttons to the cut ring to get mini headphones. Make them more voluminous with hot glue. And sprinkle the entire surface with glitter. What kind of strange device is that? We look like aliens with those nose phones. We can listen to music with a regular Bluetooth speaker while the teacher is away. We turn on the music and dance while sitting on our chairs. But Miss Smith is already here. She's a professional buzzkill. And our Bluetooth speaker becomes way smaller than it used to be. Wrap an empty bobbin with foam rubber sheet. Fill the holes with hot glue. Attach pink tulle on top of the foam rubber. Cut a control panel detail out of an orange foam rubber sheet. Attach it using multi-purpose glue, covering the end holes. Cut out another smaller control panel detail and attach it as a second layer to add some volume. Attach additional details. Draw the buttons on the control panel. This Bluetooth speaker is so small that you can't hear anything. It might be great for a bug party. Miss Smith conjures a big Bluetooth speaker for herself, and it turns on at full power. Paint a plastic bread box. Attach tulle to it. Add bright foam rubber details. Heat it up with a hairdryer so that the foam rubber gets the shape of the bread box. Attach foam rubber buttons. Oh my! We should shut our ears not to hear the loud sounds. It's strange, but there is no music coming out of the speaker. The only thing we can hear is Miss Smith munching. She's taken her sandwich out of the bread box and enjoys her music lunch. The girls have gotten tired with all these teaching tricks and fell asleep. Miss Smith still cares about her students. She lets them rest on huge and soft headphones. Paint 2 paper plates silver. Cut 2 circles out of a foam rubber sheet. Attach them to the plates using double-sided tape. Write Troom Troom. Put polyester fiber filling onto the plates and cover them with fabric. Hot glue. Cut out a wide ring from polyester fiber filling. Make a fabric ring to fit the cardboard size. Make cuts along the fabric edge. Put a few polyester rings, one onto another. Press them down with the cardboard ring. Pull the fabric and hot glue it to the cardboard. Attach the soft ring to the plate pillow. Make 2 of the same maxi headphones. Wrap pipe insulation with fabric and sew it down. Insert a wire frame inside. Attach the headphones and hot glue. Sleep tight and sweet dreams. And if I turn on a lullaby, you will sleep peacefully and deep. Did you like our gadget ideas? Then write in your comments what size of the gadgets you like the most, mini versions or giant ones. And don't forget to give your thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel and click the bell so that you don't miss new school pranks on the Troom Troom channel. There are 2 things that can calm us down: stress balls and food. We want to combine the 2. Tic-tac-toe out of candies, edible jigsaw puzzles, sweet slime. Watch these and other stress-relieving foods in our new video. Regular breadsticks are boring and flavorless, but there is no such product I won't be able to improve. Let's add glaze and sugar. No, it's way too colorless. We'd rather add colored sugar. Put sugar into a couple of Ziplocs. Add a few drops of liquid food coloring into each bag. Close the bag and press it in your hands to mix the sugar with the coloring. Put the colored sugar onto a tray, forming stripes. Align the edges using a brush. Dip a breadstick into a glaze made from egg white and powdered sugar. Take off the excess glaze and cover the breadstick with the colored sugar by rolling it onto the sweet strips. Sweet color therapy is a double stress reliever. Firstly, shaping the sugar into bright strips, and secondly, decorating breadsticks with the colorful yummies. My friend's storming into the room. She's completely stressed out. She's had a hard time taking her test again. Calm down. Don't ruin my sugar rainbow. But Belle doesn't notice anything. She still sees the test before her eyes. It's high time to offer her my stress-relieving colorful sticks. She should make one of her own. A bit of colored sugar, and my friend gets happy and cheerful again. Studying can wait. You can make a report about the sugar wars. My friend has a real sweet tooth. She has a whole collection of candies, but she doesn't share her sweets with anyone. When she's out of candies, she's out of happiness too. What is the purpose of life if there are no yummies? But I know how to bring sweet optimism back to my friend. I've got a big and delicious gummy bear. Put gummy bears into 2 separate containers. Let there be a bit more in one container than in the other. Cover a bear-shaped silicone mold with vegetable oil so that you can easily take out gummy bears when they are ready. Put the bowl with the bigger amount of bears into a microwave. Melt the candies. Pour the liquid jelly into the mold up to the halfway point. Now use the gummy bears from the second bowl. Put them on top of the liquid jelly and cover them with one more layer of melted jelly mass. Fill the mold up to the top. Remove the bears from the molds when they harden. You cannot just smell and chew on this bear, you can also stretch it in all directions. Belle loves my sweet, squishy bear right away. Of course, she begs me to share it with her, but I am not giving it away that easy. Nevertheless, I finally share the squishy bear with my friend. She is going to eat it immediately. Don't hurry up. Take the time to enjoy stretching it. My favorite pastime is to color stress-relieving patterns from a coloring book and relax. And my friend is obviously stressed out. Her phone talk must have been far from successful. I suggest starting art therapy with me. But this pattern is too small for 2 painters. My friend takes away 1 sheet of my designs. She works so hard as though she paints the Sistine Chapel. At last, she's gotten tired of art and feels like getting a snack. It's great that my coloring sheet is edible. Put a piece of rice paper onto a coloring sheet. Trace the pattern with a black food marker. Shade the entire picture with colored food markers. I take a bite of my masterpiece, and my friend tries to take a bite of her regular paper. It's not a good idea. My picture has more edible elements. The coloring pattern plus food is a double stress reliever. Belle has a whole arsenal of stress relievers, but nothing makes her happy anymore. Besides, her friend thinks she can amaze her with regular slime. It can stretch out. So what? It is slime. It surely can. It's so boring. But all of a sudden, my friend puts the stress ball into her mouth. Now it's getting interesting. Put chewy candies into a bowl and melt them in a microwave. Add powdered sugar and mix it thoroughly. Add sprinkles to the slime you've got and knead it. This slime is not only edible, it is also delicious. We had fun and a snack. We will definitely need weight-reducing food after this stress-relieving food. My friend keeps checking her phone all the time. Emojis are more important for her than my heart-wrenching stories. That's enough. I announce a healthy minute. I take her phone away and offer rice cakes instead. She is definitely not excited. My friend's face looks like the saddest emoji in the world. But I know what to do. I will combine her phone addiction and a healthy snack. I'll make cakes that look like smileys. Take rice cakes. Separate egg whites from the yolks. Whip the white to make foam and add powdered sugar. Mix it to get a milkshake consistency and add gel food coloring. Pour the glaze into a Ziploc. Snip off a corner and make smiley faces on the cakes. Using the icing of different colors by adding various food colorings into the glaze. Cover the cakes with yellow food coloring. You get real emojis. My friend feels happier when she sees her favorite emojis. It's just impossible to be sad looking at these funny yellow faces. They can cheer you up instantly, and everyone around understands at once the message of your food. Moreover, the rice cakes crunch so funny in your mouth. Intelligent games require a constant brain recharge. So we've eaten all the cookies while solving a jigsaw puzzle. At last, the picture is complete. But we are also out of cookies at the same time. What should we do? Let's eat the jigsaw pieces. Cover the working surface with powdered sugar. Roll out sugar paste. Print out a jigsaw picture on sugar paper. Put it onto the sugar paste. Cut out the outline and cut out the pieces of jigsaw carefully. Let them harden. Solving a jigsaw puzzle is a thing of the past. A new entertainment is eating a jigsaw puzzle. It's a no-losing game because there are never any extra pieces left. Championship on tic-tac-toe. Belle loses round after round. She gets very disappointed because tic-tac-toe is the simplest game in the world. What's wrong? We need a tic-tac. We will need 2 pieces of colored cardboard, a light and a dark one. Cut 2 rectangles. The dark one should be a bit bigger than the light one. Hot glue them to each other. Draw a grid. This is a field for playing tic-tac-toe. Decorate the field with a pattern of X's and O's on top and bottom, and add the name of the game, tic-tac-toe. Define the drawings with markers of matching colors. Make the X's and O's in different colors. Hot glue a box of double-colored Tic-Tac mints to the field. I take out an improved version of the game for my friend. Just don't put the mints right into your mouth. This Tic-Tac is for playing tic-tac-toe. Choose the color you're playing with and try to win. Belle wins the first round at once. Maybe it's because she loves Tic-Tacs a lot, or because she has had a snack by eating game chips. Chess is a noble and ancient game. The rules are unalterable. The knight moves to shape the letter L. The queen moves wherever she wants. And my friend weeps as she loses. Belle is so desperate that she is ready to scatter all the pieces. Keep calm. I've got chess pieces that will be to my friend's liking. Certainly, since they are made of chocolate. We will need white and dark confectionery chocolate. Melt both of them in separate containers using a double boiler. Fill a chess mold with the liquid chocolate. Take off the excess. Smooth out the surface. Put it into a freezer to let the chocolate harden. Take the pieces out of the mold. Break off the excess. Dip a knife with a broad blade into hot water. Run it along the surface in order to melt the chocolate a little. Attach the corresponding halves. Clean the seam. We're playing the Sicilian defense. Don't you know what move is next? Put a sweet pawn into your mouth. And chocolate will help your brain work better. Did you like our edible stress balls? Then write in your comments how you will calm down. Will you make rainbow sugar sticks, a squishy bear, or crunch rice emojis? And don't forget to give your thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and click the bell so that you don't miss new stress-relieving ideas on the Troom Troom channel.